considered. But now since we're live across the board, and hopefully everything doesn't just destroy itself. Oh, Miss May's live too. Guys and gals, if you haven't already checked her out, she's really freaking cool. It's Mrs. May. Really cool. I want to meet her one of these days. If I go to like a freaking bit, Facebook con, whatever the hell they are, I'm gonna be like, you rated my freaking stream with like 1,600 people. We need to talk. I'll say it exactly like that. She'll be like, who the fuck is this dude? I'll be like, what's up? Yeah, I do that. I'm just like that guy that just like has the unlimited icebreaker somehow. I'm like a polar bear on thin ice. I just keep breaking ice. I'm gonna piss him off by saying, what's up? I found your son, Will. Oh, I did? How the hell did I do that? I don't remember doing that.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son.
Right on, man. I'm glad you've been doing well, Chris.
Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into?
The plot thickens. I'm sorry, he has a very simian, like, facial structure. He could say he's all royal, but damn it, you look like de-evolution. I hate to say it like that. I don't mean to sound cruel. Not better than the rest of us. What's up, officer?
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer.
Oh, I don't know, like swinging a gun without the safety on across your shoulder, pointed at like some containers that possibly could have liquid inside of it and ricochet off of you. Yeah, I'll take your advice. Alright, so looking at the map, and that's what I probably should do at this point in time, there's a few different clues that we can look into and have the investigatable point. Now this is an open world too, so like we could just dip out and go over here. There's a whole lot of interesting like portions of what we can find into and understanding this whole case book. So let's go and place in line and see what's going down. So they have an ongoing feud, I see. One fisherman is missing. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, he's gonna be expensive. Sudden psychotic outbreaks. The fisherman suffered. There was like almost like drugged sense. But even though he was like pretty much out of his mind, he still remembered how to get back home. So there was something still driving him to instinctively get back to the portion of he dwelled. Rather interesting. But we're in the Frosty Welcome. Seems like we have a few other situations that we need to get into. A few clues and a key and a letter we're going to be looking for. Oh, I need to claim it. Yes! Another Facebook goodie for this weekend. Oh yeah, so it's double star weekend, everyone. So if Facebook gives you stars to give to me, that means it doubled down. Tech Genius, what's going down? Dude, this game's amazing when this catches up to you. I'm like an HP Lovecraft geek a little bit. I kind of loved his whole thing with Cthulhu, and that's why I love South Park when they touched on it. So this game is inspired by it, and it's called The Sinking City. I have a delayed oh, thank you. Oh yeah, so it's double star weekend, everyone. So appreciate you, Tech. I knew that was gonna come to bite me in the ass later on when I was doing patch notes. I made a joke about that, and yeah, it came to bite me in the ass. But I appreciate you for letting me know so when this catches up. But yeah, it's an HP Lovecraft, besides me sounding like an auditorium on YouTube. Like Sunday. No. Because it's Saturday. We're not on Sunday yet. But yeah, JH on YouTube. What's going down, man? How you been? I saw that dancing video, man. That shit was raw. That's pretty good. And then everyone else, let's glue ourselves. Let's go down to these side cases also. Like, maybe I might be able to look into those later. But for right now, it seems like this might be a point of interest no more. I'm not noticing if maybe the grayed out areas are pretty much where it is. They're done. I just want to have one more sweep to kind of refresh my memory of what's going on. I don't know if that's a sturgeon or prehistoric rockfish. I do like the graphics a little bit, but they're super pastel-y. Like it's like a really bad version of Borderlands with good graphics. It's weird. Like sometimes it's like looks really good, and then like other times you're just like, what the hell is that? Oh, I didn't see that. See, this is why I went back.
It would take
excuse me, sir. I'm gonna do
this thing.
Real investigative work here, like Joseph. Here. Cool. So there's more emotes everyone can use on Facebook now. Apparently, I claimed them for you. Have at. Is it scary, bro? Yeah. In fact, actually, I don't think you're a fan of scary. You might not like this if that's the case, if I remember correct. If memory serving correct. It's kind of scary in a strange way, like Stranger Things. I don't know if you were like a big fan of that. I liked it. It's spooky awesome. But it has a very spooky satire because it is the city submerged within what we have seen in the psychosis of someone else's dropping mind. So is this the point of someone looking into their own craziness, or is this a real city that's sinking with Cthulhu up above? We don't know. And that's what allures me. It's the flip point is there a rouge? That I love games like that. It's like, can I figure out the rouge before the game's over? And once the game's over, I'm like, yes, I was right. Or I was wrong, and I was like, damn, that was a good game.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
I think I should take some pictures. Hey, smile. There you go. I got a picture of you not doing work. I utilize that later.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
But I mean, if you look at it the way that it was tossed too, like it's... You can tell it was lifted from the bottom, and both the hands were... The opposable thumbs were like right there, and that looks like more of like a push. Like it fell over, like... I don't know. A crazy crap, and then you got some scuff marks there against the window. Shit went down, man. Oh, no worries, Tech. You do your thing, man. I will see you later in the future.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
I wonder if someone like bulked out and went through this door, which is not a door, it's a wall. They made it a door, and that was because, you know,
I can barely recognize the face of the
apparently
poor
they
fella.
were like on the Kool-Aid rules.
He
Oh
was bitten to
yeah,
a pulp.
I don't gotta pay for this bill. And they ran away. Ooh, I got the cars
5
before.
cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
The main character, I don't want to like give up hope too much, but it's super desirable. Like to think like you haven't hit my like lovable formation. Okay, how do I open this? I feel like there is a way that I can open this. It's not telling me. It's being like a jerk face. Yes, I'm calling you a jerk face, you freaking watch. Maybe by calling it names, he would like, he's not a fan of it. It's not his genre. I mean, to each their own. I freaking hate clowns. I know that's freaking weird. I mean, I've grown to like accept them, but I'm not a fan of them. But yes, I need to open this damn locket. Which reminds me, there was a game that came out a long time ago that was on my birthday. It was called, what the hell just happened? Why is there encoding errors? You should not be having encoding errors. Give me this shit just because I'm rotating a watch. All of a sudden you can't do something. How dare they? Fine, I'll bump down your processing. How you like them apples, you punk? Nope, you still don't like it. Apparently this watch is just like, it's taking like 45% of my freaking CPU to render on top of 70% of an overclocked freaking RTX Titan card. Yeah, drink that in. A lot of shit going on there. Apparently this game's struggling to try to fill in the gaps, and my processor's making it look cool. Because it does look good on the live stream. That I am doing a lot of the graphical updates. That's how I can always tell a game like is lacking pixels, is that my computer is struggling to do its job. Good games will just do their jobs. Remember when Kingdom Hearts came out? That was just ridiculous. That was like 8K or some shit like that. I don't get it. I feel like this is super important, and this is part of the investigation I can't figure out. Screw it. Take a picture. Apparently I'm supposed to take pictures. What the hell they're used for. Because before there was like a little icon like this. This will appear.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Okay, so pretty much that's everything except for Super portrait.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
I think that's a wrap. I don't think there's anything else I can really find in this situation. This game seems incredibly cool, but I do need to figure out like the plot narrative of running into things. So let's go ahead and get past all these squiddy squids and find ourselves a new objective to run into. Preferably one that's active. Well now, actually I don't think I ever explored this room. Aha! So you have to hold down on their button system to make that work. Very interesting. Oh, no worries. Take it easy, JH. Alright, let's see here. What is
The
this?
book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
What is it, though? My question. Just say that, no narrative is.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Shapeshifter? Get it. I do remember going and having to go up here. Oh yeah, triangle is my lift key. I'm used to that. Playing a few other games that are opposite of that. Oh, I'm back here again. Yeah, I'm just gonna exit out here, guys. No worries. Back in there, investigate. Damn it, I feel like this is a vicious cycle. I'm stuck here. It's not happening. No! This game is very scary. It won't let me play it. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Worst game ever, but best concept to scare the shit out of someone. Oh, let's see here. Will Harmon's testimony. Will remembers. Fisherman. Let's check this out right here. I feel like what did I just do? I am so confused. Oh, hey. See some people on Twitch side. Hello. I'll just engage a little bit, but I'm not going to go too much. What I need to do is get over to there to the left. So I think our journey is going to begin as we kind of turn around that. Hey, what's going down there? Hurry. How's it hanging? Okay, on the boat. This is one of the very first ones. I'm hoping that I can get up there somehow. I feel like that's going to be the situation.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
But where is that advertisement for? The national park. I feel like if I go to the national park, now we might find ourselves a little bit more of a district. The Devil's Hotel, Chronicle, Police department. But nothing really stands out as super special. Being asylum. Okay, so that's the last I'm going to engage into that the situation of Facebook, which is so much easier when I can just talk to someone. Just because typing is drag for me. Trying to keep up and running. I try to limit myself in that situation. Not to mention I do put gameplay just in the situation of there. New person. Figured I'd say hi. Let's look over. You know, I'm not really digging the way that this is set up, but there is a boat. So let's go check that out. So like maybe we can turn our luck around with that, that awesome boat of freedom. Okay, I'm done. Like, like stream play. You're asking redundant questions that I'm in the situation of waypoints. Nice, yeah, direct. And if this is the person that I think it is, then I'm gonna be very annoyed. But I can just IP block. That's the fun. It's just like, it's annoying because I've caught on faster than they would even realize. But I don't know. Very early on. I am trying to focus on just gameplay. I want to continue on. I feel like I'm missing something here. Like there's a major plot development that I am not getting the hang of. Danger? The hell? I can just mark stuff randomly? What the hell? I am so confused. What the hell do those even mean? Oh, I can focus. I'll focus on the flare. Mark by compass. Okay, that's my mark compass. There you go. Let's see. I don't know, man. This game I want to get into, but like it might be one of those ridiculously hard ones where it's just like they don't really leave a lot to sink your teeth into, or how to play it. And it's sad when they do that. Why can't I select? Okay, there we go. That's kind of silly that they would do that. No. A key to a room at the Devil's Hotel. Okay, so there we go. We have our lead there. Our Devil's Hotel is where we're going. I just saw that crap too. Where are you? I'm getting overzealously excited. I don't think it's that. That's the city. It's in the other district. Oh, it's right here. Yes. Sweetness. Okay, we gotta figure a way out over there. Away from this crap. Wait, really? Go away. I don't need you anymore. Compass. I need you over here. Apparently that doesn't work. Okay, there we go. That map system is completely overzealous. Oh, no worries. Eventually I'll figure it out. Like, it's just gonna take a lot of time, or I'm going to break down and go to a freaking strategy guide and be like, I don't care anymore. Did the audio just cut out? I feel like the audio just cut out. Oh, okay, it came back. Like, can I walk up this? Oh, sweet. That's a rather interesting, like, picture. Look at this dude. Blackwood Marsh, just like very well fondling fat fish in a. Hey, oh my! I don't even have any words for that. I just like really soaked that in, and I was just like, oh shit, damn. That's on that like that Kanye level, that South Park episode. Just saying. That shit's levels over 9,000. Super loud. Shit's lit. Yeah, I'm done. That's enough.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
How about I beat you in the face, son? You can get places. Port's there. So I'm assuming that I have to get over here somehow. Get down to here. There's gotta be a back door in here. No end to this? Oh, cool. Figured out that's very well fixed. That's the last time. I hate typing, damn it. I really get it, but it's just the point that I pause like that. And then it jogs my memory of like where the hell I was, and then I gotta rethink that. Like now I'm rocking around in freaking circles trying to get this boat. How do I get to you? Yeah. Fine, I'll just keep the damn keyboard and I'll learn. I want to play this game now. At work. How do I get over there? We obviously can't get through these douchebags. The bar! Oh dear God, why did I not think? Get to the bar. There's gotta be some back door that I can exit through.
Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days. Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
You don't say.
I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
He's actually pretty good at that, Hermione. I can't talk to the guy that's speaking. I can talk to the mystic chick.
Embrace your fate.
Alright, she told me a spooky omen that I didn't want to believe.
You want a drink?
I don't know.
You want a drink?
Is it free? If it's free, then yes. Picture.
What the? Get the. Oh.
Yeah. Maybe through here? Damn it, no, that wouldn't do anything. I'd just bust out there and they'd be like, ah, we just fixed that.
The door won't budge.
Okay, let me look at this. Nope. Lit candle that eventually will burn down the house. Yep. I'll leave the dude up there by himself. So that was a bust, unfortunately. I was hoping for some backdoor entrance or something like along that lines. Perhaps I can go to this door over here. Nope, it doesn't even render in. That's just background. Garson to the graphics. I hate to say this, but if this game is a lot of running around and going WTF, and it's not really long, then they kind of dicked us around with how long they took for this game and the way that they launched it. I'm trying not to rule on this because I love Lovecraft. No pun intended, so it's like I'm really trying to give this damn game a good shot in the dark. Not like with Far Cry, where I'm just like, oh, it's just Ubisoft. That's just what they do. They just make bug shit and they sell it to us, and somehow we... Oh, why did I have to say this bug shit and I sell it to us? Now I'm stuck in a him. Oh! Is that the irony that I was talking about the bug and then it happened and now I'm bugged inside of things? It's crazy. Matrix understands I'm living. Let's get off this tin can before I freaking like somehow transcend. Neo shows up. Who in the heck are you? And you seem like you're having a bad day, so get out. No, you want to get all up in my way. I was getting out of your way. What is your issue? What's wrong with her? Yeah, put on some. Hey, go home. Decent, bro. Hot dog vendor stand is this? Well, condiments out here, but hot dogs, rain or shine. But everyone live by the postal code, thuggishness. Maybe I can swim. Find out if you can swim. Oh. Maybe I just found my way over. And then... What's biting me? Something's biting me. Oh my gosh, there's squid. Holy crap. Swim. Do you not know how to swim faster? Swim faster. It's Cthulhu. He sent his thugs. Oh shit. This isn't gonna end well. This is what I get for trying to cheat the game. The game was like, nope. You don't get to cheat us. Ooh. Ooh, damn. Be in that tunnel vision. I need health vision. Now we're gonna lean into learn if the game is regenerative through times or if you need a health pack. This just then, health does not seem to be regenerating. Can I jump down here? I think I found a way over. Excellent. No, don't you dare. Come on, I came this close and you're not gonna give it to me? Trying to moonwalk? I'll moonwalk. We gotta go through the doors and shit. Ladder? Come on, give me the ladder. Why can't you use a ladder? It's basic functions. You put your hand on there, and if you have a foot, you kinda in like Flint. Okay, it's not that complicated. One hand, one foot. You can hop yourself up there if you're impaired. I've done it. Not comfy, but done it. Oh, what the frizzle? What the frack? Frack. Taking the plunge, Captain. Okay, that was not good. I don't think that was healthy plunge material. Would you? Powers XP and he levels up. He did a really bad intro. That's one thing I do have to admit. They just like threw this game on everyone. They're like, here, shit, just try this. It might work. I need to get. Oh, maybe I can go the opposite way. Maybe somehow, some way, I can get out this way. Houses.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Oh, cool. Collected all the evidence. Now I know. So the green indicates that we collected all the evidence. We learned something. Yes. Ah, ha, ha. Okay, on a real note though, I'm gonna put down the keyboard. We're gonna try to go get that green over here. Okay, that's the new objective. These people are. Let them do them. Come back, there might be a way out there. Let's see if Squidward will attack me when I go over there. I feel like there's evidence here. This is like a clear point of when they broke out here and jumped. That wasn't recent. I'm telling you right now, that's just part of the evidence. Cops, stuff, video. Maybe there's something over here. We got like a dog bone, something. Wishbone comes out of nowhere. A bow, clues, whatever. What is up with this? Does anyone notice like the chandelier looking like wave? Like there's no water and like it's still moving, like it's on display, like they're trying to sell it. Like, now you can own algae that hangs from your boat conveniently for 3 payments of $19.99. It rotates, it's not alive, and you don't have to feed it, but it's authentic looking. Own yours today. Spinning algae balloons. May cause drag that causes more e-drag on your engine. Consult your mechanics. You do some crazy shit. Like, what the hell is that? Seriously, that's some mind-boggling physical crap right there. The dog bed is cleaner. Book. Another piece of evidence I am missing. Perhaps evidence I seek somewhere. Is it the spinning algae I seek? Say not. Not that. Corrosive. Fish are not evidence.
Choo choo.
That's so ridiculous. Scraps, I don't know what use that will be for me, but yeah, I'll take them. Eventually, maybe it'll be like, I needed metal scraps to make this one thing. Cool. Already got brosive down there. Okay, is anyone else besides me starting to notice that there's these helmets around every single time? There was a helmet on the boat. There's a helmet right there. Now, I mean, that is a common thing, but it's starting to become overly common, so I'm starting to wonder here. Not that one. That's... Not that. No. No, wait a minute. I didn't get that one completely. This is it. This is the damn thing. Why are you... How do you... What the hell? What use does this have? Oh, it's just a side situation. Mind's eye. Seriously? You didn't just teach that to us? That's kind of freaking important, bro. And it doesn't work. How the hell does it know? Hold on now, you piece of crap. You just taught me something or tried to teach me something. I have skill points. I have no knowledge points. Just I have experience of it. Game is so redundant. Oh, thank goodness. Here we go. Run and fire weapon. Okay, I like that setup. Melee. And evidence. Cycle. Mind's eye. You piece of shit. You said X. I knew something was right. I was like, son of a bitch. This thing is just not like, not doing its thing. I knew that there was some kind of eagle eye crap. Here we go. Like, what the hell? We're missing like a huge, massive element. Sweet. pick this evidence up. Oh snap, look at that. Out of nowhere, now we're starting to look at stuff that's like really cool. Oh, that is...
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulaina, Haften.
Mark the scene in the chronological order to gain new evidence. I didn't gather all that. How do I mark this thing?
Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulaina, Haften.
He's speaking like pig Latin or something like that.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Whoa.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Whoa, what the, where did I just go?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
Okay, now I'm starting to get this game. Ape face, you say? Looky, looky. What do we have here?
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
Runs out here.
Take this, ape face.
Bam. Get away.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Kind of makes sense. Completely. Oh. That'd been the issue right there. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what Mind Palace would. There we go. Let me go ahead and get these together because apparently there's a draw to link situation here. Cool, I think I got the majority of those lined up now. Cool. Okay, I'm starting to get this silly game. Let's see if I can get these idiots to let me get out of here after I use my defense. Wait a minute, there's a mark over here.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
I have clues, I have the bullet shell.
So the fisherman pursued Albert. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
That thing real? How was that? I'm so confused on what just happened right there. Where did he go? Oh, in here. Okay, this is like some 7 shit. We're gonna open something. See.
There's something in the pocket.
Oh, Lewis, please just give me a week. I owe you for water right now. Yeah, I don't yet have enough stock for it. Interesting. Peter seems to be talking to a moon shark.
The blood is fresh. Whoever it belongs to could not have got far.
That's what it's doing. I think I just figured out why my processor's tripping out and why this game is completely looking awfully weird sometimes. When you go into the spiritual world, I want to notice something. It does a zoom in and kind of telescopes, almost like a fisheye lens. Now, go into wide angle, your third person view. As you can see, every time I do this, my processor spikes this shit up. And that's because it's fisheye lensing. Every single time I do that, it's adding a lot more harder difficulty for it to like spin around. Not a good situation. Basically, they need to patch that. That's not good.
The door won't budge.
Yeah, there's a lock. Shoot it, Captain. They came here. Where did they go? Up is down the other way. That's not accessible. Even he said it to himself. The blood was fresh. It was there.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Oh, cool. Melee. Hit. We definitely didn't go that way. We got through that door and stuff got locked up.
The door won't budge.
Oh, well, when I hit it.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Yeah. Whoa, that was weird. Really creepy. Okay, there's really nothing special there. I don't think there's anything else left to like. I can get out of here. The bar is redhead.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Oh, I see you.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill
I
it.
feel like he
Keep
did
your
such a
gun
good job on the
handy.
facial structure
And
until
if
they
you
got
want to
his 5
erase the
o'clock
memory,
shadow that looks like
I sell a perfect
PlayStation
cure
1
right here.
cartoon crap.
Remember, better to be a
Parappa the
coward
Rapper
and live
goatee right there.
than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
His is not too bad. His is horrible.
Bye.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got
Poetic
nothing to
justice.
hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house.
You like a
He was
shark
bragging
person?
about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I kind of
What
want to
kind
ask
of...
him.
why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you?
I'm here to ask
Wanna
questions.
spit
but
on
you
me,
have
whisper
shark
to your
wares with
friends?
teeth.
What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay.
Well put statement.
People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask, I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
I'm going with that. I went to the house. Oh, I have a triple exit. Amy. Again, if it's free. Yes.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse.
No, I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
I could just say goodbye. Bye.
I tracked him. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior.
Hey, what's up,
and
Mike?
madness,
How is it across the
all
pond
linked
in
to shared
Australia
visions
today?
of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Wait, what?
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Seems so interesting.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the
Yeah,
flood,
mine's really
many
good.
Oakmonters
I've been trying to
had
crack into
similar
this game, and I
nightmares.
finally started to learn how to play it a
Indeed,
little bit.
Professor Doe, the
A little
expedition
more difficult
leader,
than I thought it would
complained
be,
of them herself.
but the story's
Waterlogged ruins
decent.
with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Interesting.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert,
Plot
the only
begins.
one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Interesting. Looked like a tinker. No, America. Land of the can. Ain't got thing to do.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers. No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
That's just some dark shit right there.
Never again, they say.
He's not the only one having nightmares.
Makes this place feel more like home.
Next when they go for
miss
their
Boston
stolen
already.
stuff, they'll be like, "We asked the detective." Yes, the detective did it.
The door won't budge.
It's funny that the landlord says he'll pay for any scratches, but he stabs a knife into the door. That's logical.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish. I'm watching you, newcomer.
That's how you travel. The boat's right there. That's the manor. Just where the hell is it? Asher and Robert. Somewhere around here.
He's mad, newcomer. He's completely mad.
I'll get up. I was prejudiced. I was beating him randomly. We took no attention. Apparently you can knock sense into them, they keep running right at you.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Do you and I have a problem, officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks. Don't waste my time, newcomer.
Oh. Not fair. Yeah, I don't see a point to that quite yet.
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
What are you exactly doing? Give me a key. That's the case, it's right here. Great, thanks, not marking the dangers of death.
Guess I don't need the key. Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition? Someone smashed it beyond repair. Can't say I ever saw another shell like it. These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Hey, what's up, Chris? Lex and Brian. Sorry I didn't get back to you guys in that general standpoint. This game is a H.P. Lovecraft inspired game called The Sinking City. It's like an investigative style open world game. I'm learning like a lot about it. It's interesting. It's not as intuitive as I kind of hoped. So I can definitely see a lot of people being like, dude, screw this game. What the fuck are you? Yay! Fucking serious? Just trying to investigate and this piece of shit comes at me with a gun. I like it so far. It took me a second to like learn it. Like I passed that learning curve, it was all good. Yeah. Couldn't even swing. I was trying to like flash him with the buttons. Now I want to walk now. Birds come at me. Shoot them. Right the bird nose. No, I'm gonna just stay out of their hobo fight.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back. I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
They're magical creatures.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Punk ass bitch. Didn't think I was gonna come around that corner, huh? Yeah, walk away, gangster. Keep our rep.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair. Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Maybe. You can melt it down or something.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers, smash the rest. Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
My character's having issues. Okay, burn newspapers. What else is here then?
Can't say I ever saw another shell like
Yeah,
it.
they leave those there in order for them to find, which is rather interesting. Poster ads. Well, I think this is probably where I'm gonna take a chill pill real quick. I might come back to this. This game's alright. It doesn't seem like it's like not as cool as I thought it was gonna. So definitely gonna be shifting gears between a few games. We'll see what I come back with. But I definitely want to get something to eat, finish up on that, and go from there. But it was really fun, everyone. I will return, log in a little bit more hours on tonight's journey.